Good evening and welcome to WKMCTV Scholastic Sports Broadcast. Tonight we are proud to bring you our wrestling rivalry, which began in 1934 and has transcended the decades right to this evening as the Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes have traveled down Route 61 to pay a visit to their friends, the Shamokin area Indians at the Shamokin Area High School. My name is Greg Sacavage, and I am happy to be your host for this evening's contest. And as always, I am joined by my friend, former teammate, and broadcasting colleague, Ron Lentini. Ron, we have heard many stories, been involved with a few ourselves as wrestlers and coaches, and there has been many matches between these two titans of wrestling in the local area. And it appears, at least on paper, we're going to have another one this evening.
Yeah, it should be exciting. There's a lot of good matchups. We got basically a full squad on both sides except for one weight class. Is very exciting to see, and there's some real good matchups, some quality kids, and got a mix of freshmen, some seniors in there, so we got some beginners and some leadership. So I expect a very good, exciting match.
It should be a great match. Okay, we're going to break and stand for the national anthem.
So we have a special guest tonight singing the national anthem. For you tonight will be Shamokin area student Raven T. Peel.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets repelled our bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
A tremendous version of our national
That
anthem.
was good.
Raven T. Peel, ladies and gentlemen.
And as a commentator and former state wrestling champion Joe Bordell announces the lineup, we'll talk a little bit more here, Ron. I guess we have a couple matchups that are going to be pivotal tonight for both teams. Burkowski Madden in the 152-pound weight class. That would be Max Madden for Shamokin area and Mount Carmel area's Noah Burkowski. I guess they know each other a little bit.
Yeah, and it should be interesting. Like you said, they just wrestled last week, and very good bout. And we'll expect the same tonight.
Burkowski lost to him 3-1 at the, as you said, at the DKI tournament in Bloomsburg High School. Widener, Shane Widener, and Backus for Shamokin, another big one, Damian Backus at 170, and we're looking to see the Adzima Baza matchup there.
Well, that we'll be seeing early, because that'll be one of your early bouts.
Yep, that would be the 120-pound match, Colin Baza and Jake Adzima. So big matches early, and again, as you said, we have a full match, so there's a lot of wrestling to go tonight.
Yeah, and as always, you know, with Mount Carmel, Shamokin, any bout that's going to be wrestled, these kids give their all. They go at it. And they leave nothing behind. They go after each other.
Yeah, and again, remember, you know, they're announcing tonight right now, like the probable lineups. But again, as I always say, you never know. You know, it's a little coaching strategy. You can always wrestle the weight class you qualify for and one above.
Yes.
So, you know, coaches will, mix around with that.
And, you know, we expect to see some of that tonight, because there'll be some strategy moves here. like you said, see, there's two kids weighing in there. One kid could bum up, the one kid will stay at that weight, and once one moves, they can work it right at the line.
Sure. And you want to put your best kids in the position to gain the most points in any situation. So if your kid can go out against maybe one of their wrestlers that maybe are not as good and get a 6-point fall instead of just a 3-point decision, that's a 3-point plus for your kid.
Right. But sometimes that strategy can backfire on you too. You get boy goes out there and just gives that special effort.
Yep.
Next thing you know, now you're in a hole.
And that's the great thing about wrestling. Even though a kid goes out and maybe loses, in the end he might win.
Yep.
Those 3 points that he didn't give up in the pin might be the 3 points that win the match for the team. Yep. So there's all kind of strategies involved here in wrestling. And we'll see all of that tonight for sure.
Yes, we will.
So the announcements are just finishing up here. Again, the coaches for Mount Carmel, that's Steve Pisarczyk and Tom McDonald. For Shamokin area, of course, Todd Hockenbrock. Nate Rhodes is there assisting as well. So, again, a lot of legends here tonight, not only coaching, but I see in the stands as well.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of old wrestlers from both Mount Carmel and Shamokin coming out tonight.
But what is really nice about this match, I know the last couple of years there weren't too many boys on either squad. This year we had the full lineups. I was here earlier and saw the junior high match, and they both had pretty full squads. So it's very promising for the programs. So both programs are doing a good job bringing the kids up through. So wish them a lot of luck in the future also.
And that's a tribute to both programs and what the coaches are doing to get the kids out and build their programs from the elementary programs all up. So way to go, an attaboy to both programs and what they're doing tonight. Captains have met. That's very important. Whoever gets a toss will decide odds and evens. Odd matches will get their choice, and who gets sent out first.
And you didn't mention the distinguished official that we have.
Absolutely.
Mr. Joe Cesari.
Mr. Joe Cesari, a living legend in his own right, has seen many a match as a coach and as an official. So, Pennsylvania Sports Hall of Fame, Wrestling Hall of Fame, and father.
And as a dad.
I was just going to say, as a father of several great grapplers himself.
Yep.
So we're going to begin at 106, but Ron, 106
is the only weight there's not a match.
So we have no match at 106. Neither team has a 106-pounder. So that's going to bump us right up to 113, and we're going to see right now who's going to be wrestling for each team. Again, Joe Burdell, our announcer, is going to tell us.
And we'll get right into the action.
That looks like it's Wade Allman for Shamokin area.
Well, we'll all have to wait. No announcement yet. Mount Carmel's deciding. Oh,
and
strategy
starts right off the bat. They give Wade Allman a 6-point forfeit. And in that situation, the next match they're maybe not warmed up as quick. You don't know what's going to happen, and all of a sudden they say, "Get out there and wrestle. You're up now, really quick."
Yeah. Let's see what happens here now. I'm sure this has to be the 120 bout. Yep. That's recognize Edzema for us.
That's Jake Edzema.
For Mount Carmel area, Jake Edzema. For Shamokin area, Colin Baza.
This is one of the matchups we talked about, Ron. So this should be a good run right off the bat. We're in a 120-pound weight class. Colin Baza for Shamokin area, Jake Edzema for the Red Tornadoes.
Tell you what, they're both pretty tall, 120 pounds.
Yeah, that is interesting. That they are lanky fellows for sure. Both
very similar builds.
Both squaring off in the center, eyeing each other up. No shot yet.
Well, I'm sure they've probably wrestled each other before, so they pretty much have something in mind.
There's a little snap down by Baza.
Edzema was trying to do hand control there. It's hard to get a takedown when somebody's holding your wrist like that.
A lot of times they'll grab the wrist, pull it down, and as they bring back up, they'll take a shot.
Right, they'll drag you right back to their leg. You have the wrist like that. It's a lot of times they're trying to pull it away. They'll pull you right towards his leg.
So again, we're approaching the 1 minute mark in the first period. No score yet. Nice little shot.
Double leg, he's trying to pull it in. Good crossface, picking that ankle by Baza.
Just a little too far away on that
Yep.
run.
I mentioned about both wrestlers being lanky, and there it came into play right there. Baza with the long arms reached right through his legs, picked that far ankle.
Boz is able to
Oh,
counter,
nice roll.
but nice roll through by Jake Adzema. Got him down on his hip and rolled him through.
Baza up.
Brings it 2-2.
Takes him to the mat. Good wrestling.
Right off the bat, some great wrestling.
Transitional. He stood up. He didn't get the take, didn't get the escape. He brought him to the mat, and then he did a turnout, and he was out.
1 point awarded for that escape. It's 3-2 as we're coming near the end of the first period. But again, a lot of action. Started out slow, but
Yeah.
picked up really fast, Ron.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see if they could keep that pace up for 2 more periods. That was a lot of action in a short span.
And at the buzzer, our first period will come to an end. And it will be
Mount Carmel's choice.
Mount Carmel's choice.
First period.
He's taking down.
Taking down. You can go top, bottom, neutral, or defer. And he has chosen the bottom position. Mr. Cesare will get him set.
Curious
As
to see what Baza will do here as far as a breakdown, because he didn't hold Adzema too long when he got him taken down. He rolled through on him.
He tries to jump to the opposite
Yep,
side with a
take
pick.
the ankle.
Wasted ankle there.
They're usually only allowed 5 seconds on that ankle,
Yeah,
and that's where you see the official signaling that.
A little far side cradle.
Ooh,
And a nice little switch by Adzema to counter it, and he's going to get
out of bounds.
I think he gave it to him.
Oh yeah, he gave
did.
it. Yeah, but he was going towards his back. He
Yeah.
was looking to get some back
Not
points,
yet.
but they not enough room on the mat.
But it's enough to get out of bounds. He'll get a 2-point reversal. He'll be awarded 2 points for that. 4-3 now. Jake Adzema over Colin Baza. So far, everything it's been built up to be.
Wow.
There's going to be some back
He
points.
got 2.
He's
2
going to get
back, 1 escape.
exposed his back for 2 seconds. He got 2 back points, but Baza was able to come out of an escape. Was awarded 1.
I mentioned about being lanky. That move that Adzema did there to get him on his back, he just threw that leg across and with a crossface took
Yep.
him right to his back.
Was able to hold him in place there. And 6-4 right now, but Baza in control. No takedown yet. Adzema trying to get back to his feet, trying to face him off.
Got to get out of that.
Got
That's
a break,
not it. There
and he
you go.
breaks free. Still 6-4. Adzema over Baza.
Snap down, nothing happening. Like I said, Adzema seems to want to control that wrist. It is very hard to get. Well, he took it right to the takedown.
Yep.
On the same side where he was holding the wrist, he attacked that leg.
Jake's got to be careful. He's being a little bit too stationary there. You got to keep moving a little bit. There he is moving. Better to be a moving target than a standing target.
Yep.
Again, both wrestlers trying to get hand control in that neutral position to work a shot off of.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're doing much, but actually when they're pummeling in there like that, they're trying to work towards something. They aren't just out there holding hands. They're
Nope.
actually working towards it.
They're all setups to try to get into a takedown.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Can he finish?
Oh, yeah.
And he does. Finishes with a 2-point takedown. Jake Adzema almost had Baza on his back. Baza
Again,
able to counter. He's looking. I thought he was looking to do a Peterson roll there. But and the buzzer.
Adzema used his leverage there again. When he got in on that shot, he was a little out of position. Then he used his hips and hipped them right to his side.
8-4 now. Adzema over Baza. 2 seconds to go in the second period. So on the buzzer.
There's the Peterson roll. Oh, and he got, tell you what, good thing there wasn't much. Oh, he gave him the one.
He
I
gave
was
him a
surprised.
1-point escape on that. That was an interesting call. If he felt at the end of the period
No control,
there was
but-
no control by either wrestler, you're in a neutral position, therefore it's an escape. And so it's 8-5 now. So Adzema will be on top of the third period as
Trying to chop that far arm.
Baza took bottom.
Boz has that arm in there. He's trying to scoot his hips on a switch, but Adzema just has a little bit more leverage on Boz.
Well, he kept that arm. He didn't panic, kept the pressure on, and
Now he's got a
eventually broke him
crossface
down.
in there. He's trying to pop that arm up to get it a little bit better. You want to get that on that tricep, but he's not quite getting it.
He's throwing the legs in there.
Stretching him out.
Stretching him out, make him carrying his weight.
Now he's back to that crossface.
Well, if Baza's on his hips and on his side, he can't get out.
Yeah.
He's got to work to his base to get out. So
And that Zima's got to try and work something, get out there, try and turn him. You know, you just can't lay on his hips. And, yep,
and that,
great
as you
call.
said, that'll be a stalemate.
Yeah, you just can't sit on the person's hips and keep pummeling his head.
Very
They're gonna
careful he
stop it.
doesn't get called for stalling there.
Yep.
If you can't turn him with the legs, you got to get out of him. Minute 15 to go in this match, 8-5. It's Zima over Baza.
Right to that crossface again.
Need to run that a little bit. Oh, he throws the leg in off of it. He's looking to connect that with the leg, the head and the leg, the arm and the leg. Cradle situation.
Now he's just got the one-on-one with the leg in there. He's getting a little
Yeah,
high.
He can't get sloppy. Yep, he's in. Ooh, I thought he was going to get back points there.
He's
He's in
got
a
to turn his hips again.
little old-time fashioned Jacob's ride, they used to call it.
He's got to turn his hips. He's going to get reversed.
He's got to get up. Got to keep those hips higher than his. Got to keep the hips higher than
40
his.
seconds here. There
Gotta
should have
keep-
been back
gotta-
points. Well, the official does
Yeah, he
have
has
the
the
back
two. He has
points,
the
yep.
back. And there's the
There's
two
the
he's
two.
awarded. He'll wait till the situation's over, and then he'll award the
That
2
makes
points.
the match 10-5.
2 near fall.
Just can't get sloppy here, not
Yeah.
do anything.
I think he's going to have to do something with these legs. He has them. He's trying to turn them again. 15 seconds.
Well, if he gets a 3-pointer, that's going to give us a 4-point decision.
That would be a
Marmoria.
big one, but I don't see
Don't
it
think it's going to
happening.
happen right now. This one's going to end at 10-5. Jake Zemo over Colin Baza.
match.
And at the buzzer, this match will end. Jake Zema, Mount Carmel area, victorious 10-5 over Colin Baza. Great
Very-
start.
Very good match.
Great start, Ron, to a hopefully great match. More matches
Yep.
like that to come.
Both boys gave it their all.
Okay, we're going to find out who we got right now. I didn't hear
He's
the
hold. He didn't announce it. He's hold. Here we
At
go.
126 pounds for Mount Carmel area, Trevor McDonald. For Shamokin area, Tyler Wary.
There you go. So Tyler Wary for Shamokin and Trevor McDonald for Mount Carmel.
Okay, 2 journeyman wrestlers here. Both know what they're doing. McDonald quickly in on a single, tries a cradle. Hasn't had the takedown yet.
Nope, no control. Got to slow it down. Slow it down.
Maintain control.
Yep.
Maintain control.
2 young boys here. McDonald, a sophomore, and Wary, a freshman.
McDonald, again, 6-7 so far this year. And Wary,
Nice shot.
11-8.
And on the single, but got to try and do that in bounds. When you get to that edge,
Got to do it in the middle of the mat.
guy gets himself in trouble. He scoots out, and you get nothing for your effort.
Nope, you got to do it in the middle of the mat. McDonald, quick shot, loses it. Front head and arm by Wary to counter. Right off the front end and arm, he shoots. Very good.
Good wrestling. This is what we expected. Both boys going at it.
Great wrestling so far by both these young men. Trevor McDonald, Mount Carmel area. Tyler Weary, Shamokin area. 126-pound match in this Mount Carmel area. Shamokin.
Wary with the shot. Oh, Donald picked that ankle. Got to
Donald,
try and get to
gotta
the
circle,
outside.
gotta
Yeah, he's got to
circle.
come to the outside with
Got to
that.
get off his belly. Got to get to his knees. Got to get to his knees.
Yeah, Wary has that ankle.
Wary's
though.
gonna
He's
try
not
to-
going to let him do anything.
Trying to
because the
high leg it
ankle.
over there
Yeah,
and get behind
McDonald's
over.
holding on, looking for a stalemate right now, I believe.
Got to suck his legs in, get to his base.
And now he's going to try
Gotta-
and come out the back door, I believe. Oh, now we
That's
got the
stale.
stalemate.
Stalemate is called. They'll be back to the center. No score yet in this match. We have 40 seconds to go. First period of action.
A lot of energy being expended here without any points.
Yep. They're a little shrugged by Weary.
Oh,
a
nice
little duck
duck
under.
under. He's
Duck
got to
under
throw
by
the
Weary,
leg in, but he's got the arm and head there. He's got
front
him in
head and
trouble.
arm by Weary. And he's got McDonald in trouble.
No points.
No, I think he was counting.
Yeah, but he didn't give the takedown.
No.
He never gave anything.
No takedown.
He
Okay.
never showed control.
No takedown, no control in that
Still
situation.
no points anywhere.
Wow.
10 seconds left.
Outstanding performance by both these young men.
No quit.
And at the buzzer, the
Nothing.
first period will end in a flurry of activity.
You won't ever see that much wrestling without any points being scored.
Wow. I cannot believe there wasn't a takedown and back points. Good job, Trevor McDonald, not panicking, fighting his way through that. And good job, Weary,
Good job.
recognizing the situation off the takedown and do that headlock.
And good job by the official. I mean, a lot of times you would start throwing them points, and the next thing you know, you got to be over at the table trying to figure out what happened.
Okay, we have a blood timeout, so we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with more wrestling action.
That was a lot of wrestling for no points.
Okay, back to action. Quickly, where he gets his blood situation taken care of. And
I think it was equipment. I think it was
equipment?
His headgear, his chin strap was messed up.
Okay, again, these guys right back
Front
out in the second
headlock.
period.
I don't know whose choice it was, but they took neutral.
Which is not a bad idea.
Somebody's going to get a takedown sooner or later because they're both working hard at it.
Something's got to give.
Yep.
You know, something has to give when you have action like this. Mistake is going to happen, and somebody's going to capitalize on something.
Yeah, McDonald got that.
There he is
ankle.
with a
Trying to get I
near
think
side
he has
cradle.
it. No, he doesn't have his hands locked. He's got to take his takedown here. Nope.
There
And
he
it's
again. He's got to be very careful with that.
Yep.
It's transitional wrestling, like you said. McDonald's coming off his takedown, and Weary is capitalizing with that head and arm series.
He's got to turn the corner a little. Oh,
Absolutely.
There it is. There's the takedown by Wary.
You're absolutely right what you said. He has to turn the corner and get around them.
Yeah, he's got a half and a one-on-one. He was trying to run it. He's running it hard. He's got to watch. You run that too far, you'll get called for a full Nelson.
Yeah,
you'll end up touching your wrist.
Right, because you have a one-on-one to the other side, as maybe the camera can show.
McDonald's very flexible.
2-0. McDonald down to Weary.
He's got a cradle.
And
McDonald
and
broke it
right
out.
there, he should stand up. He had an opportunity.
Well, I think he has a wizard in her. I'm not sure. Nope.
Got to come up. He does. Broken right back down. McDonald being controlled right now by Tyler Weary. We're at the 30-second mark of the second period. Important to Tyler to get out of bounds, get a fresh start.
Well, got one more turn. You think he might be out. He's got to keep coming. He could be out.
Almost
if he
out.
But see, they're right by the out of bounds.
He maintains that head control. That's where the control is. If you see with the camera, he has his head and arm. That's where the control is.
He's trying to choke him out because he has it tight.
As
he
you see,
put a lot of pressure on that.
See, Mr. Cesari is pointing at him. That means he's still in control.
Yep.
Excellent job by both young men.
This is good wrestling.
Trevor trying to get out and Tyler keeping him down. 5.8 seconds to go in the second
Equally
period.
matched here, these two guys.
Oh, a little Granby there.
And back points.
And at the buzzer.
Wow.
Wow.
In 5 seconds, 5.8 seconds, he scored 4 points.
Well, Mr. Hockenbrock wants a little explanation on that. Two and two. He awards him a 2-point reversal and 2 points for back points.
Wow.
As he's saying when he reversed them, he exposed
right
them
to his
back, and the back was exposed for a 2-second count.
1,001, 1,002.
So he gave him 2 points, and McDonald is now up 4-2. And again, in the last 3 seconds of the period, McDonald scores 4 points.
Hit that Granby and caught him. And there he's facing him again. He should be able to get one here. Nope.
Weary giving ground real well.
Nothing. Oh, he gave
There's
him
the
one.
point,
Okay.
so it's 5-2. Now, there's a lot of match to go.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody should back off and
Oh,
stop.
not the way these two guys have been wrestling. Nice shot by Ware. He countered.
Ware's
Trying
looking
to
for
get-
that
he's
head
got
on.
that head again. He's got, he learned that time. He backed
He
out.
can't extend it. He can't exaggerate it. Either it's there or it's not there.
Yep.
But again, minute 26 to go. Either of these wrestlers can score a flurry real quick, as we saw Trevor McDonald 4 points in 3 seconds. I'm sure Weary with that head and arm can come
Now
back.
McDonald's headgear is same situation where the way they're going with these headlocks is chin straps got to twist it.
This is exciting for sure. They're going to be right back in action here.
And we have the fans behind us. I can hear they're into it too.
Well, Shamokin and Mount Carmel wrestling fans are some of the greatest fans on the face of the earth.
Knowledgeable. Ooh, there's McDonald trying to.
Ooh,
The old wing and chin.
the old wing his chin is correct.
They didn't quite have it. Both of these boys they're lanky, but they're strong.
When you're up like this,
There he is again. Uh-oh, he's
There's
got his
that
head
out.
caught.
There's-
Now he's down on that leg. So
now
he
he's got to
stays on that
circle. He's got to
leg.
keep circling around. And we have a 2-point takedown.
50
Weary.
50 seconds to go.
5
He's got
to
a bar.
4.
He has that far arm
He
bar.
has- and he has it tight too. He has
Yeah,
a
but
good
he's
bar.
taking it across. He's got to be careful.
He's trying to come the back way with it, and he's going to get the back door with it. Came the opposite way with
Yeah.
it. Interesting way to come.
He got the fall.
A fall.
Wow.
A fall for Tyler Weary out of nowhere. What a match.
Wow.
What a match.
Yep. We said don't go too far from this one. There's a lot of action.
And that, on that fall, will give Shamokin area 6 points.
That was a big swing because
That was a
I
big
know
swing.
they didn't expect to fall on that one.
No.
Okay, let's see where we're at now. Joe's not letting us in on this.
Well, we should be at 132.
Carmel area at 132, Zach Reed, Shamokin area, Kevin Markowski.
Kevin
Okay.
Markowski versus
Zach Reed.
Zach Reed from Mount Carmel area. With
Zach's
a brother
a
of
freshman. Very impressed when I saw him wrestle against Southern area. He wrestled a state place winner and gave him all he can handle. So let's see what he can do here.
Well, right now he's very close to getting a takedown. He has the leg encircled, but Markowski's able to circle around. He's looking for a throw himself.
Yeah. Wow.
Legs by
in the-
Reed.
Whoa.
Whoa. I'll tell you what, Reed is not afraid to do some
No.
things out there, is he now? Well, I guess they haven't updated the team
There
score.
he did the same thing. Threw them legs in and pulled them right back over on him. A little early in the match, you should get a little better control first before you start trying crazy stuff.
Well, he definitely likes the legs as he has the double grapevine in
Yeah.
right now.
He's good with it. I could see keeps control of the hips. Got a little high here.
Releases him, trying to work him over with a bar.
He's
a
loves
one-on-one.
them legs. He's very comfortable with them. Trying to break them flat.
And
There,
there
we
he
go.
does. He pulls the hands out. Very smart. Goes down to the wrist and pulls the hands out. Nice technique. He's up 2-0 so far.
got
Zach Reed.
He's got a spread eagle there. An awkward type position, but he did have it. Now he's up working on the arms again.
Working on the arms. Trying to work a guillotine in.
He's got a bar.
He released the legs with the
Yeah,
bar.
he's got the bar and a one-on-one, but I don't think. Well, there you go. He left that arm pop out because I was afraid the official was going to stop it because when you
He's got
have
to take
that
a big
arm
step
like
with his leg there. He's got to take a big step.
that, he's lots of
Markowski's
no,
ever to
10
counter
seconds.
it well,
Yeah.
though. He's only down 2-0.
Yeah, he's fighting, weathering the storm, as they say.
And he has. Because at the buzzer, the first period will end with another flurry of activity, but only 2 points scored.
Yeah, a lot of action in these bouts without a lot of points.
Well, what impresses me about Zach so far is, you know what they say about a good leg wrestler, Ron. You know when to get in him, you know when to get out of him.
Yep.
And he's shown that so far.
Though we took neutral.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Front head and arm. One of Shamokin area's staples. Moves.
Oop, oop.
Look out, cheerleaders. And again, we're in the second period here.
See, now Reed's coming a little bit too hard. He's pummeling in there so hard. You got to be careful with that. You know, control.
You got to watch that straight-on attack because you can get thrown real easy.
Yep. There's a nice shot. So you walk into that stuff. You got to be careful.
Nice high crotch move, dump
But I'll
type
tell
of
you
shot.
what, Reed does not panic.
He's all over you, legs and arms.
Yeah, he does not panic. Hard to wrestle a kid that's unorthodox like this. You never know what's coming. You think you're in control, and the next thing you know, you're not.
No change. We're still neutral.
And this is going to be, no, he left go. I was going to say this will be a stalemate. If you'd held on to it, it would have been a stalemate shortly.
Got to get his hips up, and there's your stalemate. 1:02 to go. Again, still 2-0. Zach Reed, Mount Carmel area over Shamokin area's Kevin Markowski. Little snap by Markowski into a dump. He tries to come up.
Caught the arm, yeah. Reed caught the arm there. He better hold on to it. He's going to get himself in trouble again.
Markowski still has the legs underneath him. He
in
could come
deep
into
on
a double.
He's deep on
he
that
could come
single.
up into a double on that very easily.
He's deep on that single.
But
Reed
Reed's
turned
able
the
to
corner.
circle. He's turned the corner.
Barred the leg,
That's
yep.
2 points. That's
Got that leg bulldog. Once you do that, there's your takedown.
There's a takedown for Zach Reed. He's up 4-0 in this contest right now.
Now he's trying to go to the guillotine. Needs to get his hips up a little bit.
Reed trying to guillotine. Can't force that, though.
He's going to get himself in trouble. He needs to get a
He
little bit of control.
Pops his head out. Remains in control. He's up 4-0. Markowski's on his feet. They're going to go out of bounds. Reed's going to maintain control. Markowski's going to go back in the referee's position, in the down position, and Reed will be on top. 4.5 seconds ago, but 4.5 seconds, anything can happen. As we have seen
last
that.
one was 5.8, so a little bit more. Last time was 5.8.
Goes on the opposite side.
Again, he's throwing them legs and pulling them straight back. I
And at the buzzer,
don't know what he's working towards there. I've never seen that, but unless if he could pull them back and throw a half in as he's doing that.
if he does it and if it works, keep on doing it, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes unorthodox, as we see our friend from Penn State.
Rutherford?
not
Oh,
Rutherford.
the other one. Nolf.
No, the 95-pound.
Nickel.
Nickel. Bo Nickel. He is as unorthodox as you can get.
Yep.
But he's confident when he's doing it, and Zach Reed's confident when he's doing
I
it.
thought he was going to give it Wardham one, but he didn't. Still 4-0.
1:51 to go in the third period. Reed still in control. Markowski yet to score, but Markowski on his feet, close to scoring escape. But Reed right back with the legs.
Markowski's trying to test the tank on Reed, see what kind of energy he has left, because Markowski's really hustling.
Almost, but it was a roll back and forth. He did not have 2 points committed there for 2 seconds.
Couldn't control him long enough to get the 2 count.
So he's still up 4-0.
Yep.
Markowski valiantly battling to his feet, trying to get an escape.
There it is.
And he's going to get an escape. 4-1 right now.
Said he's really pushing the action. He wants to see how much energy Reed has in the tank.
Right now, a 3-point deficit for Kevin Markowski, and he quickly tries a little dump, but a little too far away, and Reed is able to spin around for a 2-point takedown. 6-1, it's going to be difficult to come back at this point as we're under 1 minute, but anything could happen.
You don't know. Right now, Reed is just sitting on that leg. He's got the far arm here trying to do a corkscrew. Got to circle that.
A 3-point near fall will be a 8-point win, and that would give Mount Carmel 14 points.
I don't know. I don't know if he's going to get that out of Markowski, though. He's too tough. Yeah, the official warning him, to be a little more cautious when you get the arm like that. You're putting a knee in his back. You just wanted to be, don't try and hurt anybody.
Reed trying to get a bar in, the work to get that 3 points.
He's got the bar.
We're under 15 seconds to go.
Markowski's hanging in there tough. He's battling F. He's not giving it in.
Markowski doesn't give in, but he will, as it appears, will lose this match to Zach Reed at the buzzer.
Yep.
He will lose a decision to Zach Reed of Mount Carmel area 6-1, garnishing Mount Carmel area 3 team points.
Yep.
12-6.
So it is a 12-6 match right now as Mount Carmel is battling back in the team score, but Shamokin remains up in this team score 12-6. We will move to 138.
In the matchup at 138 pounds from Mount Carmel area, Thomas Davitt. His opponent for Shamokin area, Brian Long.
There's a switch there. Ryan Long? Yep, Brian Long. Okay. And for Mount Carmel, we have Thomas Davitt.
And Thomas is a freshman. And
so
Long is
two freshmen
two
going
freshmen
at it.
battling in. Just last year they were junior high wrestlers, and here they are in the center circle at Shamokin area wrestling in a competition that was, I said, began in 1934.
Well, they look pretty much evenly matched. The records look pretty much evenly matched.
So let us see pray tell what goes on here in this battle at 138. Quick
Nice
low
single.
single. And
Again,
countered
they
well.
got the head. I think he's got him here, though. He went behind. There it is. Oh, he caught him. Is he giving him 2 there for back? Yeah.
He is giving him 2 back points.
Yep.
Takedown and 2 back points.
Yeah, David handled that very well. He went behind it and trapped the forearm, take him right back. Basically a bear hug.
Nice and tight. He's up 4-0 early in this competition.
Both squads are well coached. I can see the way they're wrestling. Both squads are well coached. Off the bottom, they're coming out, hand control.
I'm telling you, so far, I like the condition of both teams as well.
Very well. Like what I'm seeing out of both programs. There's a, nice Russian. He had the Russian throw by into the single leg, but got countered here.
No change yet. Mr. Cesare, both hands in the air, indicating no change. We're still in the neutral position. But Long is very close.
Yeah, he's got that ankle, but Davitt still has that leg, and he's not giving go.
Still has
not
the
letting
leg.
go of the leg, and Long's not letting go of the ankle.
Yep.
I'm surprised you didn't get the stalemate.
Very close. We're under 15 seconds to go.
There it
and
is.
There's your stalemate. Referee indicates neither wrestler could improve their position. So they'll be back in the center, facing each other off.
Wow, this is really promising. We have 2 freshmen out there wrestling the way these 2 boys are. They're doing some good things.
Promising careers for both young men ahead. And at the buzzer, we will end the first period of action. It'll be Shamokin's choice. Shamokin defers. Mount Carmel chooses down, Ron.
Yeah, let's see.
On the first,
After I complimenting them all, I'm cutting out with the hand control. Let's see what we got here. There he is,
to his
popped up
feet.
with the hand control. Very nice.
Nice stand-up by Davitt. Good recovery
Coming
by
right back up.
Long.
These kids are wrestling hard. Back to the middle. Good job.
Davitt
Fought for the, right back
escaped
in.
right into a takedown shot.
And here we go. Long's got the ankles again.
5-1, Davitt winning this match so far.
Back to neutral.
That was a great job by Davitt. As soon as he escaped, he looked for the takedown.
Ooh. Good thing that wasn't in bounds.
I can't turn my head a second.
Long had a double underhook there, and Davitt relaxed for a second. Boom, he tossed him.
Best time to shoot a takedown is right after an escape.
Yep. Yeah, because you usually will relax there.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
you
you're
got
right
the
in
point.
position. You're at
Yep.
your arm's length distance. You're inside. Best time to go.
Well, David right now has the 5-1 lead in neutral with a minute to go here in his second period.
Got to maintain inside control, and he does. Ooh,
They
there
got
they
to
go with those-
clear that arm. If you don't clear that arm, here's what happens. There he goes. He cleared that. Nope, no
Nope,
points.
He waved it off.
Yep.
Shamokin area trying to double leg takedown there. Brian Long. He does
He
get
got-
the
he
two-point
got the two.
takedown. It's 5-3 now.
5-3.
Like you said, conditioning's going to come into play in all of these bouts.
Who's going to be the third period wrestler? That's what it comes down to.
Long has that. He's tying up a 2-on-1 there with that near arm, and he tried to do a roll through to get a tilt, but David fought through it.
Just like football, who's going to play hard in the fourth quarter? Who's going to wrestle hard in the third period? 11.9 seconds to go. Brian Long, Shamokin area, down by a 5-3 deficit to Thomas David of Mount Carmel area.
David will start here with 11 seconds. Let's see, 11.9, so let's call it 12 seconds.
Again,
See if he can get an escape.
we are at Shamokin Area High School for this match tonight. We thank the administration at Shamokin Area for
He's
allowing
up,
us
nice
to come in.
escape. And again, he went right after the takedown.
Oh, what a flurry.
He got it too.
And a 2-point takedown.
Wow, again, like you said, the best time to shoot that takedown is right after
And
you escape.
at the buzzer, he's going to lead 7-3 with that takedown.
Then Mark Carmel's doing good scoring these points at the buzzer. That was 11.9, and he picked up 3 points.
Again, we want to take this opportunity to thank Shamokin Area High School administration for allowing WKMC to be here tonight and being able to broadcast this event. But we go to the third period, 7-3,
And I think that should be escape, yep, for Long.
and that will make it 7-4. 3 points that could be made up very easily.
Oh, yeah, the way these kids are wrestling.
No quit here. Each of these guys, Brian Long, Shamokin area, Thomas David, Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes.
Tell you what, the squads are evenly matched. The matches are really competitive. Oh, bad shot in there that time by Long. A little extended.
And wasn't sure of himself whether he's going to take that shot or not. If you're going to shoot, shoot. If you're not going to shoot, don't shoot.
Yeah.
Don't get caught halfway between. You're not sure.
Got caught in no man's land.
7-4 right now.
Didn't hurt him, though. David
Nope.
didn't get any points, so he didn't hurt himself. He's expending a lot of energy trying to stay away from a takedown.
They're out of bounds. Back to the center. Back to where the action is.
1 minute left.
7-4.
Both wrestlers are starting to show a little wear and tear. But 5 minutes of wrestling is rough.
Well, we'll see who has the intestinal fortitude in this 1 minute to go. Less than a minute to go in this third period of this 138-pound contest. Thomas Davitt leading 7-4 over Brian Long in Shamokin area.
Nice
Quick
sprawl.
shot by Long. Great sprawl, as you said, by Davitt.
Heavy hips. That's what you call heavy hips, what he's doing right now.
And they're giving ground. That's called giving ground. Keep going backwards, sprawling back. The farther you can get your legs away from your competitor, the better you're going to be.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I thought maybe he was cramping up there. Hey, looks like he's.
So, 36 seconds to go. The clock is not moving. The clock is not moving.
Not moving. I don't know what's going on.
I think we lost 3 seconds there, my estimation. I hope that's not a factor. But
We'll
a
see
2
what
and,
happens.
a 2 and 2 could happen in a second.
I think somebody's not feeling well.
So, with that injury timeout, we'll take a break in action, and we'll be right back with more wrestling action. Could be.
On that left leg, he's having a rough time with it.
Okay, we're back in action here. 7-4. Thomas Davitt over Brian Long of Shamokin area.
15 seconds.
15 seconds. Hold your breath, everybody. This one could come down to the
Oh,
wire.
there's a takedown.
There's a quick takedown by David. That should ice it for him.
Oh.
8-4. No, 9-4 right now. And at the buzzer,
Yeah, now we got it.
this match will end with Thomas Davitt is victorious 9-4 over Brian Long of Shamokin area.
Mount Carmel areas. Thomas Davitt.
So that would tell me that this next bout should be Weinhofer for us.
That is correct.
And I don't know who we're going to have for these guys, because this is where they can make some moves.
And this is 145, correct?
Yeah.
145 pounds. The matchup is Mount Carmel area, Tyler Whitehopper, Shamokin area, Wolfgang Pearson.
Wolfgang Pearson.
There we go. So for Shamokin, Wolfgang Pearson. And for Mount Carmel, we have Tyler Weinhofer.
Wolfgang Pearson, been around a while. And Tyler Weinhofer getting in the lineup for Mount Carmel area tonight.
Seen Tyler wrestler. He's tough kid.
Tough kid, good family.
Yep, I used to coach his Uncle Bobby years ago in wrestling.
Bobby Rossi.
He was always a tough kid also.
Mount Carmel area wrestling fame. Later on to go on to do some coaching down in Gettysburg, I believe.
Somewhere in that area. I'm not sure.
District 3.
Last I talked to him, he was officiating also.
He is officiating, so we say give a little shout out to Bobby Rossi there tonight. Weinhofer is taken down by Wolfgang Pearson. It's 2-0.
So I know Weinhofer bumped up from 138. It looks like there's a little bit of a weight difference between the two wrestlers. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, and Wolfgang might just have a little bit more experience on Tyler right here. So Tyler's just got to fight hard, and and hopefully you never know what's going to happen. But if you can only just lose by a decision, that's great. But if you can come back and catch Pearson, you never know.
Yep. Hey,
That'd be a big upset.
weather the storm. Going to be 2-1 because Pearson's going to let him up.
And that makes it 2-1. Tyler's got to move around a little bit there. Don't be
Got to get into the match.
Don't be standing still too much. Maintains hand control.
Nice sprawl.
Nice sprawl. Going to work off that sprawl, though.
Yeah, he's got a leverage advantage here if he could work that.
Works off that sprawl. Looks off front head and arm. Couple things to do there. He
There
could
you
be
go, tying up some
very
hand
successful.
control there. They're both working the same thing, though.
Okay. 2-1. And at the buzzer, the first period's going to be over with
Well, that went
Wolfgang
fast.
Parson. Yes, it did. Up 2-1 over Tyler Weinhofer. Tyler is going to take top, I believe.
Yeah.
Period. Whitehopper chooses.
Well, tall, lanky kid. Maybe
Yeah.
he's going to work the legs.
Maybe so. Let's see.
He's starting with the outside leg up.
He's there. He's trying to sneak him
Trying
in.
to
There
cradle.
they go. He's a leg man.
He didn't get it quite in, though. It was blocked. Now he's in trouble because Wolfgang has that leg, and that gets you in trouble.
Like I said, you got to know when to get in him, got to know when to get out of him.
Yeah, reversal.
2-point reversal for Wolfgang. That makes it 4-1. Oh, almost
Yeah,
by
Weinhofer.
Tyler.
Yeah, he almost had it.
Got to keep plugging there. Look for the big move. 4-1, Wolfgang Parson over Tyler Weinhofer. Weinhofer, Mount Carmel area. Wolfgang Parson, Shamokin
Tyler's
area.
got to come at it. Try and
Keep
get
coming.
out.
Keep coming.
Hand control, hand control.
Sit out, turn in, sit out, turn
Yeah.
out. Just keep moving. Comes up, very
There you
nice.
go.
Nice escape by
Yeah.
Tyler Weinhofer. 4-2. Nice shot by Tyler
A
Weinhofer.
little far away for
A little
that.
far away, but he caught him off guard
Yeah.
there.
Got to set those up.
Yeah, got to work inside a little bit better.
There you go, tying up
But
the
it
hands.
saw an opening and took it.
They're both doing the same thing as far as grabbing the wrist and hoping that he drags him back into the leg.
Outside single by Parson. 4-2.
30
Weinhofer
seconds
down.
left here.
We're under 30 seconds, as Ronnie said.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
High crotch. Nice high crotch
change
to the double. Yep, beautiful.
No, he didn't give it up. Oh,
Yep.
no, I'm not sure,
Well,
but he gave him the 2.
Tyler better give it up so you don't give up the back points. There's 10 seconds left to watch. You stay there. There
Yep.
you go. You hang in there, next thing you know, you're giving
Yep.
up back points.
Yep, you got to be very careful.
You're still in this match. It's only 6-2 now.
And he gets an
6-3.
escape at the
Great.
wrestle, which is a great escape.
Yep,
They
it
got it
is.
with less than 2 seconds to go. That makes it 6-3.
And Wolfgang's taking neutral to start the third period.
So 6-3, Wolfgang Parson leading over Tyler Weinhofer.
The official looked like he was going to blow the whistle. Both wrestlers reacted.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Well,
there.
what he did is he put a caution on him. He said it was himself.
I'm not sure what's going on right now. Okay, everything's good. There's the whistle. Quick shot by Weinhofer. Got to
He's
move.
trying to catch him
Tyler's
off
gotta
guard,
move.
yeah.
He's got to move. He's got to
Yeah,
watch that outside leg.
There's a nice shot. Can he crawl to it? He's got to
He's
crawl
got
in
to move.
that
Got to
leg.
move into.
Yeah. He
That's
got hit with that three-quarter Nelson and just let go of it.
That gives a 2-point takedown to Parson, 8-3. Only a 5-point deficit right now. Oh,
Tyler, you got to fight out. Good job. Fight out. Good job. I don't think he even
I'll
gave any
tell you
back
what.
punch.
Nice job by Tyler Weinhofer. Goes from almost getting turned over.
Ooh, he did give him the 2 back points there. I was surprised he gave him the 2, but he got
Wow.
the escape.
Yeah, geez. But he did get an escape and come out of it.
Yep, 10-4.
So it's 6 points right now. It's not a 4-point decision yet. Good flurry of activity by both wrestlers.
Yeah.
Nice shot by
Finally
Tyler.
was in there deep on that single leg, but out of bounds.
Got to do it in the center. But Shamokin fans looking for a bonus. And Mount Carmel looking to...
Got to fight that off. Got to fight it off, Tyler.
Oh, nothing yet.
Break off the grip. Sit into it. And break
No
off.
takedown
He's
yet.
got that tight.
And
Yeah.
Parsons able to give it up, get around, get his 2
You
points.
can see he has the strength. Whoa.
Boy, he's
Getting
going to
a
need
hold.
he's going to need a takedown
Another
there.
takedown.
He's going
He
to need
had-
another takedown.
He had the 8-point decision.
It's only a 7-point deficit right now.
Tyler, now he's got a
Got to
nice.
come back to his feet. Got to come up to his feet. Maybe bow him right there. Lift the leg up. Lift the leg up. Nice job, Tyler Weinhofer. 2-point takedown.
And he's got that leg in that he wanted to get before. Oh, he got a cradle locked on the far
Look
side.
out. Good job, Tyler Weinhofer.
Wolfgang's a little strong. He just bowled right out of that.
10 seconds to go. Be careful where you're at. Know where you're at all times.
Yeah, I think there's 5.
And at the buzzer, this match is going to end. Wolfgang
That's
Parson, 12-7 victorious
I
over
have to say
Tyler
that-
Weinhofer.
I would have to say that ended up good as far as the Mount Carmel coaches are concerned.
Again, as we said earlier, Tyler Weinhofer, maybe he lost tonight, but in the team concept, Tyler's a winner tonight.
Yeah, he didn't give up
Right.
the bonus points.
Very close to giving up a 4-point bonus
Now,
point. He
who do
only
we
gave
got?
up 3 points.
In the match at
Oh, this is another one of the good matches.
Noah Burkowski. For Shamokin area, Maximus Madden.
Okay, here we go for Shamokin. Max Madden, a freshman at 21-3, goes against Mount Carmel's Noah Burkowski at 9-4.
Probably the feature match of the night.
Like you said, they wrestled last week at the Klingerman tournament, and Madden came away with a 3-1 decision. So we'll see what happens here.
So the team score 15-9 for Shamokin area over Mount Carmel.
Little too far away on that shot, got himself in trouble.
Max Madden quickly with a takedown over Noah Burkowski, 2-0 in this 142-pound bout.
Oh, 1 for the tornado, I would think, yep.
Yep, he gave him the escape. That makes it 2-1. They're back on their feet.
He's got to set those shots up. You can't take them from that far. If you can't touch the guy, you shouldn't be taking a shot.
Yeah,
Now he's got a Russian. He's trying to work the Russian.
He's got to compose himself. But at the same time, he has to wrestle. You have to be intense, and that's what wrestling's all about. It's just not going out there flailing away. You have to compose yourself, be intense at the same time.
Guys are two well put together boys.
Yes, they are. Both probably went nose to nose in the football season as well.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know. Oh, with that Russian
Yeah,
tie.
he keeps trying it. Can't get it. He's not getting quite deep enough with that Russian. You want to get all the way up in that armpit if you can.
Russian tie made famous by the Russian wrestling team in the 1972 Olympic Games. And our team quickly picked up on it, as well as the world. And it's been a stable setup ever since.
Very effective. He could do a lot of things. Again, that shot was too
A little
far.
too far away by Noah. And he's going to be down 4-1 right now. Max Madden.
Well, he's working with the hand control. He does have
Two
the hand control.
takedowns.
Now he's got to come out. There you go.
4-2. Noah's got to work inside, get his inside control. The arm's length distance when he takes the shot.
You got to set those shots up. You just can't go firing in there. You got to have an angle on it. But he's coming out well. Once he gets down there, he gets hand control, and he's right out.
Noah's grandfather, Charlie Burkowski, former sheriff of Mount Carmel, Northumberland County, but former Mount Carmel area wrestler himself back in the 50s for my father, Charles Sacavage. So long lineage here.
That's the way the first period's going to end.
Buzzer rings, period ends. Noah Burkowski is down 4-2 to Shamokin area's Max Madden.
And
Second period, Madden chooses defense.
Madden's choice, and he took bottom.
There's
Again,
that pullback with the legs, man.
it's
guess
evidently
it's
they're
a
learning
technique.
that at practice.
Yep. Somebody showing him something. They're watching Bo Nickel films, I guess.
Yeah, he does that, but
There we go again. Okay, Madden comes out with an escape.
Escape for Madden.
5-2.
I can see this match is going to be one on their feet.
Ooh, little trip there almost by Burkowski. I didn't think he realized where he had him at that point.
These guys do not want to wrestle down on the mat. They'd rather do the battle on their feet. So now I was going to say there he had the opportunity to get a little deeper with that rush, and he could have tied him up there, but out of bounds.
Both eyeing each other up to center of the
Yep.
mat. Burkowski, nice little shot.
Yeah, trying to go
shrug. Little shrug by
He's working the
Shamokin.
Russian to the same side, so he figured he faked like he was going for the Russian and tried that far knee. Almost worked.
Madden came right back with a shrug to the opposite side. And both wrestlers doing a point counterpoint out there.
Well, as you get deeper and deeper into the match, you're a little more tentative with your shots.
And nice, went in for a fireman's carry, blocked off nice by Noah. They go back to the center of mat. We're 49 seconds to go.
Pummeling. So he gets too extended on that shot, and Madden gets him every time.
Madden so far has controlled the match on his feet, has by virtue of 3 takedowns and an escape.
Three counters off of shots by Burkowski.
Right now, 7-2 as we approach the climax of the second period. Burkowski coming up.
He come out of that and picked that ankle. I don't know how the heck he did that. He was almost on his back trying to get sucked back, and when he rolled belly down,
At the buzzer.
come up and had Madden's ankle.
Second period will end. Burkowski, Mount Carmel area, 2 points. Max Madden, 7 points. Madden, therefore, in the lead as we go into third period.
The optional start, he gave 1 point to Burkowski. They're back on their feet.
Or did they?
Yeah.
I didn't see it go up yet. I wonder if he just chose a neutral position.
No. It was our choice. We took down.
Oh, so okay, that's like 7-2. Okay. 7-3 now. There's the point. Both near the out of bounds. Both getting a fresh start. Both back to the center. 7-3. Max Madden over Mount Carmel area's Noah Burkowski.
Yep.
Madden snaps him down very nicely and goes around. He's up 9-3, and I'll tell you what, Noah's got to be very careful. We can't give up a bonus point in this situation.
Yeah, I can't see Burkowski taking any more of those long distance shots. You got to stay in there and control. Get the Russian inside tie-ups. There's a good shot.
Good shot. He's got to work his knees underneath him. He's got to pull his knees underneath him.
Butt drag, trying to.
Nice little butt drag. Madden gets around them. 11-4. It is now a 7-point advantage with less than 50 seconds to go.
I'm sure he's going to let him up again because Burkowski has hand control here on the bottom.
I think that's probably his best move if he wants to look to get a major decision.
He threw a leg in here, Madden. Got the leg. Maybe he's going to try and work a tilt. 25 seconds. Stalemate. 21 seconds. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Heard the Chirella roll yelled out there. Made famous by Mark Chirella of Wisconsin University years ago. Off the legs.
I figured that's what Madden would do towards the end here. Let him up and see if he could get one more takedown.
Yeah, he should have probably did that 10 seconds earlier.
I just would tie up.
Yep. And at the buzzer, Noah Burkowski going down to defeat to Shamokin area's Matt Madden, 11-5. So that makes it 18-9 right now.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen here at 160 because right now Shamokin does not have a wrestler there.
I'm not sure if they weighed two guys in or not.
Don't look that way.
Well, yeah. Somebody's going over. We'll see what happens here. We'll get the call from Joe Bordell.
At 160 pounds for Mount Carmel area, Bruce Carl. For Shamokin area, Aisel Valente.
Aisel Valente.
Yep. And from our Carmel, we got Bruce Carl. Carl in on the takedown. Wow, went right to 101.5. He's trying to run him over.
Wasn't in our original numbers here.
Nope.
So Aisel in the lineup for Shamokin area tonight against Bruce Carl.
Right now, he's in trouble.
And again, Mount Carmel's got to look to get bonus points here. This should be a bonus point situation.
Yeah,
for
Carl's trying to work that half. He needs to settle down here a little bit, get it a little deeper.
He's up 2-0 so far. He has a one-on-one and a half Nelson as he's trying to turning on his back as he works to the front.
He turned him this time.
And
that looks
back
pretty
points
deep
being
now.
Bruce Carl, very close.
He's settling in, and
he's got lots of time. Shouldn't panic here. Settle your weight in, like you said. Make sure your hips stay on top of them. Squeeze, lift your arms, lift the head off the mat.
Seconds left here.
Not sure what's going on the other side there. I'm not sure if he doesn't have that arm well on the other side. There he has the half. He needs to get that in deep. Needs to lift that head, lift it off the mat, get on his toes. Get on his toes, lift the head off the mat, maintain his weight on him, and there we go. 23.2 seconds left in the first period. Bruce Carl, winner by fall over Aisel Valente.
And let's see if we get the match we thought we wanted to have here at 170. Should be a good one. Coaches are doing the strategy.
Right now, 18-15. Shamokin area is still on top.
Well, that's definitely Mark Carmel's Shane
Widener.
Widener.
At 170 pounds from Mount Carmel area, Shane Widener. For Shamokin area, Damon Backus.
That's it. Yep. for
David
Shamokin, we
Backus.
got Damon Backus.
Damon Backus, I'm sorry. Another one of our premier matches of the night.
Yep. Well, Shane should have the experience level. He's the junior. Backus is a freshman, but he's 9-4 as a freshman.
Right now, we mentioned 3 premier matches, and we're 1-1 right now. Shamokin's won one of them matches. Mount Carmel's won one of those matches.
Tell you what, there's been a lot of good wrestling. Every bout has been competitive.
Absolutely. You're getting your money's worth tonight if you're at the match.
Widener tried that. I don't know, though. I don't know if he's going to give him because they were out of bounds. He did give it to him.
Too.
Because he was out of bounds when he had the control.
That was close.
Point takedown.
But because his weight was on his hands, as Joe was saying, he awarded him the 2-point takedown. So Damon Backus up 2-0 over Shane Widener.
Yeah, Shane tried that front headlock and didn't quite have it right. Backus went behind, got the takedown.
Absolutely, and that puts him in the bottom position. But he blasts out of there like a rocket.
That looked like that might have motivated him.
Shane Widener, tough kid, coming off a knee injury in the last football game of the year. Was able to rehab up at Star Physical Fitness, did a great job with him, and he was able to get back here for the wrestling season.
Backus has a nice low center of gravity.
Yes,
I like his neutral stance. He's going to be a tough guy to take down.
You get into that strong stance, hard to get him out of the stance. You really have to move him around a little bit.
I remember a guy that wrestled like that when I wrestled. His name was Greg Sacavage. That was the stance he had, that low center of gravity.
Well, that was too long ago to even talk about, so we won't talk about ancient history. We'll talk about modern times.
There we go.
Shane Widener, right now down 2-1 in his 170-pound match to Damon Backus. "16 seconds ago, they back to the center. And speaking of living legends, there's Harold Raker covering the match for either the news item or the daily item. He's freelancing now. He's retired, but great wrestling.
Wow, he's been doing it a long time.
Journalist, no doubt about it. Harold's been around a long time and well knowledgeable in the sport. And with that, on the buzzer, we will end the first period. Shane Widener down 2-1.
Shamokin's
Damon
choice.
Backus.
They're deferring, and Widener's taking bottom.
Let's see if he can blast out again. Rocket Man.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, no trouble last time, but
Look at
there
that.
goes again.
Hop, skip, and a jump. So it's 2-2 as Widener is able to get out.
That's
get
hard
an
to
escape.
do, pop out of there with both knees like that.
That was an interesting maneuver.
Very effective.
2-2. Deadlock, second period. 170-pound contest.
Digging in that underhook, see if he could do anything with it.
He's got to come inside himself. He has to pummel in.
Yeah. Yeah, Backus feels comfortable.
Nice.
Comes in with that underhook.
Nice block off by Shane. He was inside. Blocked him off real nice on that. Inside control, so important. Shane's got to move around a little bit.
Yep.
A little too far away in that one.
They got to set the shots up a little bit better. That's what I like the Shamokin boys are trying to set up. They get inside, and once they get inside control, they're shooting.
Yep. A little Russian tie by Shane Widener.
Backus not giving Widener any room to breathe in neutral. Boy, he's right back in there. Wants to pummel in. He likes to wrestle in tight quarters.
And they're back to the center. I'm just wondering if both coaches figured this is where they're going to be at this particular time. Because as you know, as coaches, you try to figure out what's going to happen during the match, where we're going to be, and what our guys are going to do, and what their guys are going to do, and what we expect from everybody. So always interesting to see.
I'm sure this is a big bout for both.
That definitely, this is a major turning point one way or another. Again, Mount Carmel area has some big guns coming up in Reed and Colin Herb in the upper weights.
Yep.
So that's weighing heavy on the mind of Coach Hawkenbrock.
There we go, 2-2 going into the last period, and Shamokin's taking bottom. Let's see if Shane tries that fancy move where they pull him back.
Let's see if he just lets him out and wrestles on his feet.
I can't see him doing that.
He goes opposite side there, lining up on the opposite side.
Trying to trip him down to the mat. There goes Shamokin trying to headlock.
Gotta
Boy,
get
they
him on
love the
his front.
headlocks.
Okay, got to take him forward. That's good, Shane. Never pull a guy back on top of you if you don't have to. Try to break him down forward. 2-2. 1 minute 47 seconds to go. The third period of action. Widener on
Nothing
top.
happened right there. Got to break him to the mat.
Back is
Now he's
getting
back
to his
on his feet again. Trying for hand control.
Widener trying to break him down.
There he's
And
out.
he's going to break out with 1:30 to go.
Figured this match is going to end up on our feet.
Next takedown is going to be very important.
The way these two guys, I was going to say the way these two guys have been wrestling, they'll probably bide their time till under a minute, and then they'll go after it.
Yep, good strategy.
Takedown either way is going to win it right now.
Both wrestlers. Little setups being made by Shane Widener. Yeah, that setup could be just testing the waters, too. There he goes.
See, he's in there. He's in there deep. No control. Nice shot.
Gave up on the legs a little bit too quick. He came up.
He had the setup. He went down.
Yep.
And
Went
he
down a couple of times.
Yep.
He looked at it. Then he saw his opening and he went. 3-2. Shane Widener down. Damon Backus up by 1 point as we look to 22 seconds to go.
Yes, here we go.
If he's gonna go,
He's
gotta go.
now.
Gotta go now.
Does he have enough left in the tank? Oh.
8 seconds to go. Thought we might have got a stalling call.
Yeah, I did too, but he hasn't been throwing those out.
Nope. And that's all you can ask for is consistency. Widener went for the goal, went for the box of chocolates, and came up with the wrapper.
And the winner at 170 by regular decision.
5-2 decision.
Shamokin area's Damon Backus.
Damon Backus,
5-2.
5-2. And that makes it 21-15 now as we come in to.
We are going to be at 170. We'll see what
Or
happens.
was that 160? Was that match 160?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the 160.
Oh no, that was once. That had to be the what?
Shamokin area.
Let's see. Well, Mount Carmel picked up a forfeit for I think that.
182. Damon Backus.
Okay.
Okay, 182 that was. So that was 170.
Damon Dowkins picked up the forfeit.
Yes.
So that makes it 21-21 now.
Wow, come with 3 matches to go.
And got to give Mount Carmel a slight advantage here. You know, Shamokin's going to have to rally to the occasion here.
Yeah, they have a freshman and 2 sophomores.
Yeah, and Mount Carmel has Austin Reed, 12-1, Colin Herb, 10-3, 2 of their big guns. Right now, it's
Hunter Minnick for Shamokin area, Nate Yost.
There you go. So from Mount Carmel, we have Hunter Minnick and Shamokin's Nate Yost.
very crucial for Shamokin area to win this match right here.
Oh, nice shot by Yost. Real nice shot. Pulled him right into it. He's trying to lift him off the mat. Go switch to the double. Minnick trying to throw him. There's 2. 2 for the Shamokin wrestler.
Nate Yost quickly out ahead in 30 seconds with a takedown. He's up 2-0 over Hunter Minnick.
Minnick with the stand up. There's locking hands.
Just missed that one. We probably got it on the camera, but Joe didn't have it on his camera.
Well,
he was behind them.
Yeah, I was going to say he was behind the action there. Not as quick as he used to be.
Well, he's quick with an opinion still, though.
Oh, what did they do? I think Shamokin put him back up on his feet, yeah.
Yep, game and escape.
And then Yost dove back in there on a single leg, but had a bad shot.
And
I think we got a cradle here. Can't see it from this
it
angle.
looks like a cradle. It
Yep,
is a
now
cradle.
he got it.
Far side cradle. He's got to get that knee back in his.
Yeah, bottom knee to pop the hip.
Yep, got to get a knee in the side.
There's lots of time. Need to adjust it. Well, Yost fighting out of there. Good job. And there's a couple back points.
Going to award 2 back points.
2-point near fall.
He's going to be up 5-2 Hunter Minnick over Nate Yost. Not a deep.
Got
now
himself
there.
in trouble there, Yost.
Yost in trouble, trying to fight off his back. Hunter Minnick on top. Got to get a little bit more perpendicular, and he does. And big win for Hunter Minnick and the Red Tornadoes there. They'll be awarded 6 points in that fall. So it's 27-21 with 2 matches to go.
Mount Carmel area, and it's Hunter Minnick.
Okay.
So this is crucial for Shamokin.
Yeah, they need a win here.
They need
to
a
stay
win.
in it.
Mount Carmel area leads.
And you said for Mount Carmel.
Austin Reed,
220 pounds.
brother
Mount
of
Carmel area, Austin Reed. For Shamokin area, Steve Bartholomew.
Okay, so Mount Carmel's Reed against Shamokin's Bartholomew. And luckily that didn't happen in the middle of the matter. We'd be.
I felt a rumble over here on that. There was like a tremor. I think it was
tossed
like
him.
4.5 on a Richter scale on that.
Well, Bartholomew came after him, but Reed looks like a little more experienced at the upper body. Got an overhook, underhook, and tossed him.
Future of this match for Shamokin area depends on this 220-pound performance.
Reed has that overhook again on the far side there. Here we go again. He has a double under. Oh, he's trying to pummel in for a bear hug.
Steve Bartholomew, Shamokin area. Austin Reed, Mount Carmel area. Bartholomew pops out.
He tried the headlock,
Reed,
Bartholomew, but didn't work.
Reed pops out to a 2-point lead, 2-0.
That's pretty good. A 220-pound kid throwing legs in there.
Impressive.
Gonna stretch him out. Boy, this could hurt him. Ooh.
And no back points. Come back to the center. Reed up 2-0.
Usually you don't see that kind of wrestling from a 220-pounder.
Very important, Bartholomew, to come out fast here. Get to his base. Keep moving. Don't let Reed maintain control of his hips.
Reed trying to break him down to the mat. Has a bar arm in here. He's trying to get the one-on-one on the other side.
Bartholomew works to his feet, faces him, and gets a 1-point escape. So Bartholomew not giving up for a second here. He's down 2-1.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Oh, nice shot.
Nice low shot by a 220-pounder.
That was a low Low single like Steve Sacavage, old Steve Sacavage that was coaching here 2 years
Former
ago.
Mount Carmel area state champion.
Oh, now
Last
he has
Mount
a
Carmel
power
area
half.
state
He's
champion.
working a power half in here. Nope, you can't get read. I'll tell you what, Bartholomew is fighting hard.
But deep half and a waist ride.
And 220 pounds laying on top of you.
And Reed will end the night for Steve Bartholomew with a fall. Mount Carmel will go up 33-21, and Mount Carmel will ice the match with that pin.
Yep.
We'll have one more match, though. We got
the big boys.
The big boys. Looks like, I think it's going to be Shane Hess and Colin Herb.
Bout in the evening at 285. Colin Herb,
Yep.
Shamokin area, Shane Hess.
That's it. For Shamokin, we have Shane Hess, and for Mount Carmel, we have Colin Herb.
The H boys, Herb and Hess.
There you go. Easy way to remember.
The law firm.
Last bout of the evening. This is unusual that it started at 106.
Yep.
The old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way, like the old days. Colin Herb.
Oh. Whew, pretty quick.
He is.
Wow.
Colin Herb, a quick.
Like a cat pounce on that once he got him off balance.
Quick kid. Quick on the wrestling mat, quick on the football field.
Yeah.
Good athlete. Junior.
Yeah, he got Hess. He tried to throw and got Hess fought it off and got a little off balance. And he attacked. Ooh. Nice breakdown, waist and ankle.
Keeping his weight on top of him. Looking for a cradle.
Well, he's got him in the position for it, but
staying behind them nice, not putting himself in any position.
Yeah, heavyweights always work the same way. You break them flat to the mat, and then you try and work them. You can't really do much from the knees.
Well, make them carry your weight. You have an in excess of 250 pounds on you. That's a lot of the maintain.
Here he goes. He took that bar arm and has all his weight on him.
And that will be it. Colin Herb with 37 seconds to go in the first period. He'll win by fall, and that will make the final team score 39 for Mount Carmel, 21 for Shamokin area. We'll be back with a recap in a second.
Entertaining, gentlemen. Good match.
That was
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Okay, we're back here at Mount Carmel, not at Mount Carmel area, at Shamokin area high school, I should say, as Mount Carmel area is victorious in this match, 39-21, I believe it ended. They took it down off the scoreboard already, but a great match for sure. And I'll tell you, goes back to tradition of long time ago. Mount Carmel started wrestling. Their first match with Shamokin area was 1934. That was a great match, and that comes right up to today. Another great match, and all I can say is what Joe Bordell said at the end of the night, exciting, gentlemen.
I'll tell you
and
what.
I couldn't put it any better.
Wrestling tonight, you won't get a much better high school wrestling match than what you saw tonight. The competition between the boys was fantastic. Nobody quit. Nobody gave in. We saw all the wrestling with 11 seconds, 5 seconds. The kids never left down. A great match. Both schools, my hat's off to both of them. Up-and-coming programs, a lot of sophomores and freshmen out there for both teams. The junior high squads looked pretty full, so things are looking very good for both squads.
Again, compliments to both coaching staffs, Coach Pisarczyk, Coach Hockenbrock doing a wonderful job with the programs. And again, that's a testament tonight. Full lineups for both teams. Great wrestling, a lot of different techniques, a lot of excitement. And as you said, Ronnie, nobody gave up. Nobody gave in. And not even the fans. They just keep coming right at you, even the good-looking ones, right? From Scandals to Tobias's, from all over the place. We welcome Mount Carmel area and Shamokin. We compliment them. And on that note, we wish you well. We wish Ronnie well. We wish everybody a happy New Year.
Well, you don't
And-
even get distracted, Greg. I'll tell you what,
And again,
focus.
thank you all for coming tonight, and good luck and good wrestling.